Hey guys, sí, yo también. I had heard about a lot of these internet scams when it comes to animals, right? And I had heard about them, but I never, like, I don't pay attention much. So I had never really seen them. A few years ago, I heard about a woman that used to come to Tijuana from San Diego. She was like a total scammer, and she's American, and she used to come to Tijuana and just pick up stray dogs, I guess, or whatever, and then I think take them back to San Diego, and which is whatever, that's fine, you know, if you want to pick up dogs that need it here and take them back to San Diego. But she used to do all kinds of really crazy things, and I remember hearing about it. It was about probably about 5 years ago or 6 years ago. I heard about it on Facebook, and but other than that, I never really, I never really ran into anything else. I guess it's because I don't pay attention, or who knows. You guys know that I don't have a lot of time, right? But anyway, today somebody sent something to me. Somebody sent me a link to something, and they said, Paloma, check this out because this doesn't really make sense. This woman claims that she has a shelter in Mexico, right? An animal shelter, a dog shelter in Mexico. She doesn't really post any videos. She doesn't really post. Hold on, let me fix my screen. Oh, it is fixed. Um, she she doesn't really post any pictures. She doesn't really post any videos or anything. She just claims that she has all these animals. And then she posts her PayPal and she says, "Oh, PayPal me because we're starving." And the dog, all the, the hundreds of animals, of dogs that she has don't have food. And I'm like, wow, okay, let me look at it. Let me look at see what's going on, right? So I look at it. Sorry, my TV is like changing because of the movie starting. So I look at it and I'm thinking, wow, this person doesn't have to like all these animals. Like, where are they? I mean, I only have right now about 30 dogs here, 29, and that's a lot, and I show most all, yeah, pretty much all of them, not all of them, but I show most of them every day. And that's a lot of dogs, and you can't just put hundreds of dogs somewhere and not show them. Like, if I had, and you have to keep them all separate, and you have to clean up every day, and you have to feed them every day. It's not just saying, "Oh, I just have 200 dogs." Oh, in my backyard. Like, no, guys, dogs get into fights. Dogs, I mean, that's all kinds of things. There's all kinds of issues that go into this. And I guess that I think that's the reason why somebody sent it to me and asked me to sort of look at it and see if it made sense to me. And no, it doesn't make sense. And it does not make sense to me. I mean, this person that's running this, it's a woman. She's literally like the woman version of Oscar O. Blue when it comes to animal activism. You know how Oscar O. Blue is all day begging for money and just fooling people and scamming people and claiming that it's for equipment and phone bills and whatever, all this BS that most of the people that really pay attention know that is not true, and that he's just scamming you. Well, it's the same thing, but with this woman with dogs. Like, it's so obvious that she's not doing really anything other than posting random pictures off the internet, probably stealing them from other groups or from other rescues or something, because it's obvious these dogs don't even, the whole thing just doesn't make sense. So anyway, be careful with that, okay? Be very, very careful with that. It's so disgusting that some of these Mexican people, oh, because she obviously requests money from Americans because she does it in English. And that's exactly what Oscar L. Blue does. He takes advantage. That's why he calls you guys stupid Americans, because, and there's audios of him. I don't have them. I don't know where those are, but I've heard them before, where he calls people stupid Americans, because that's how he sees you guys. He sees you as stupid Americans, and that woman sees Americans also as stupid, and that's why she thinks she can fool them. She uploaded a freaking vet bill for $1,800, and I'm like, who the hell charges you $1,800 for anything in Mexico? I mean, for anything, you know? I mean, unless you had like 4 major operations for something, you know? Operations here are an average of like 400, like the major ones, you know. The spay and neuter are only like $70-$80, and the other ones, the more complicated ones, are about 300, 400, 500 at the most. So that's, you know, 1,800, that's like 3-4 operations, you know. So anyway, be careful with that. Fraud alert, as always. Okay, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful, guys. It's really disgusting what people will do for money. It really is. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.